G'day. It's your boy Danny D, aka Alaktrician Man, back in the house for another Alak-Azul Show. Super exciting, guys. Looks like I'm on my own today. I don't know if anyone's going to jump in and join me in the studio, but you know, if they want to, they're always welcome. So there you go. Guys, quick audio check because I'm actually using a different microphone today, just testing it out. I was having to switch over to shut out some of that aircon noise, etc. So let me know if the sound's okay, if you can hear me fine, if I have to bump it up or whatever. Super exciting show coming today. Well, I hope so. I hope you're excited as I am. Shout out to the community first. My boy Westside Ian, welcome. Thank you, brother. Thank you again for supporting the channel and listening in always. Drew Prodigy, Nelly Tour. Man, much love to you. Loved your video earlier or yesterday. I love that video, man. It was freaking awesome. Thank you so much for that. Tony Morrow in the house yet again. Thank you, Tony. Again, every week, always here. And my boy Huss. Huss, one day I've got to get you on the stream, man. I got to get you on this stream. Stephen Riley, man, my fellow guitarist, although I'm not really a guitarist, but that dude's awesome on guitar. From what I know, and who's also tried to jump on the stream with me before. Brother, yeah, feel free to join me. I've already put the link over into the Alak-Azul Show group, Telegram group. So if you guys want to join me in the studio here, please go over, click those links. So there you go. So what's good, family? What is good? And I got to do a shout out to LCM, always there as well. LCM, again, the invitation is for you to come into the stream if you want. Join me on the stream. I have shared the link with a few people. Hopefully they'll join me. Crypto Lucky is he's out and about doing stuff, and he's got a couple of his kids are sick, so he may not be able to join me today. I was hoping he would, but things happen. Family first. So there you go. Okay, sounds good. Awesome. Not too loud. Just cool. All right. So to start off, you guys have seen my thumbnail. I've got some pretty exciting stuff to talk about today. A new project, which will be launching this week. Okay, this week. So you got to keep an eye out on that. You'll have to head over to the Telegram group. We've just created a Telegram group. There's a few people in there already. I haven't put much content up onto there. I've got my mods and stuff are going to be doing all of that stuff in the next coming days. But get over there and get the announcements. Oh, actually, I'll put it up on the screen. Let me find it here. And just wait for the announcement of this thing coming out this week. This week. Let me just copy this link. Okay, there's a few people over there already. I'm going to put it up here in the top here. Give me a second. Okay, I'm going to put that along the top there. So, yeah, head over to that Telegram when you can, during the stream, after the stream, whatever. Just join up. Don't expect much to be there yet, but we'll be loading that up with content in the next few days prior to launch. And also get over there so you will know when we are actually launching. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of an insight on what we are doing, I'm going to show you this video. Yeah, I blocked off the website address because I'm not gonna release that release the website address to you until we actually launch. Okay, we don't want it to be swamped until that happens. So there you go. So I guess you guys are curious as to what's going on here and how we can offer like on an early bird promo 191% APR on stablecoins. So, Doug and Todd in the house. Alak-Azul. Guys, give me an Alak-Azul shout. If everyone there gives me an Alak-Azul shout, I'll do a shot for you. So for now, I'm just going to have my coffee. But there you go. So what did you guys think of that? The bird there. Pretty crazy stuff. So, well, Doug's giving me an Alak-Azul. Let's see who else is giving me an Alak-Azul here. No one else is giving me an Alak-Azul. Anyway, that's all right. I guess I'll have to wait. Let's go. Awesome. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do an Alak-Azul shot just for you guys to start off the stream in the positive way that I always do. Alak-Azul, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love that stuff on a Sunday morning. But the Alak-Azul, it may give me a little bit of boost of confidence to be able to continue on the stream on my own. No, it's all good. I always do this anyway. I've been doing this for a long time, and if people join me in the back room, that's fine. If not, that's all good too. Just a sec. I got my business partners watching me in the back end here, and they're just messaging me over on Telegram and saying, "Hey, we're watching you. Freaking awesome, Alak-Azul." All right, so guys, yes, stable swap. Okay, there's a couple of you I've spoken with about this in recent times, and I know people have been quiet because they don't really want to talk about it because they were told not to talk about it. But from this point forward, you can actually start talking about it. Any of you guys that are on your stream, like do YouTube or whatever, you can start talking about it. Start talking about it within your communities. I'm going to explain a little bit about it now, but when we actually do our launch is going to be shit, I stopped what I'm doing for you to have a shot. I will in a little while. I'll have another one. I want to stay coherent today. I've been on the Alak-Azul for a couple of days now, so yeah, just bear with me. I don't want to add to it anymore. Oh, there you go. Okay, guys. So there's a few people out there. I know I've spoken with Doug and Todd about it. I've spoken with Dripology about it. Blue Chip Drip, I don't know where you are, mate, but I'd love to have you here. As always, you know. So basically, it started off with something else, which was stable something. And we're working on that in the background for quite a while now. And then just piecing it all together. We were actually very close to launching. And that was, again, still using stable coins, but with a different product line. And the product line was more in regards to like trading bots and diversified DeFi funds, etc. I'm not going to go into that too much. But so what happened is that we, we were almost ready to launch, just doing a few things with the UI and UX and a few graphics and a bit of marketing stuff. And then the team came together and we thought, oh, well, you know what? We already have another amazing business model that we've been using for quite some time already, and it's proven to be really successful. So let's do a bit of a pivot here and utilize this other product or protocol and a module and implement it into what we have, which is launching this week, which is Stable Swap. Okay. Again, using stable coins. So any of you that have been out there and investing, I mean, like myself, investing in the ROI dApps, etc., and any of these other dApps where you have a specific token and then you're concerned about price volatility, etc., etc. Shout out to my boy Wendell. Wendell viewing us from over in Facebook world. Welcome again, mate. Yeah, so if you're looking at, these other projects where you've got all this price volatility because of the token and, there's various reasons why you have volatility in the market. Sometimes for a new investor or a new person coming into it, that can actually be pretty daunting. you know, you put in X amount and then you put it in at the wrong time, and you've probably, a lot of times people put in more than risk capital. So, you know, they put in more than they you know, more than what they're willing to lose. And then you get this volatility in the market, and the price starts to come down, you know, which unfortunately has happened a lot over the past 1.5 to 2 years with the current bear market that we're in. And, you know, a lot of people don't understand that that's actually part of what we do in the crypto space. That's just part of the crypto space. You have that volatility, you have the ups and downs, etc. And so the way that people were diversifying outside of that, you know, if they didn't really understand what was happening with the market or how the market was going, what they would look at is they would look at stable coins. Okay, stable coins with pools and farms, etc., on either Pancake Swap or with Animal Farm, or, you know, these other staking protocols where you can put in and you're earning X amount of, you know, revenue based on stable coins. And that's usually, I don't know, man, like 3%, 4% or something like that for a year. You know, but still, regardless of that, that's still better than what you would get in the banks. So we decided to bring in this product into the system that we're doing here, and it's based on buying and selling of cryptocurrency. Okay, and the way you do buy and sell cryptocurrency in a lot of ways is via an OTC, which is over the counter. So you basically go use your fiat money, go and buy your crypto from your fiat or your local currency. Okay, now we already had an OTC, and we have fully licensed OTC. So, you know, we have the licenses for it. So basically, if you don't understand OTC, it's really an on-ramp and off-ramp from fiat to crypto. So what we've done is we've used that business model and used that as the product for StableSwap, which we are launching this week. And so any questions on that yet? I mean, I'd love to have someone in here so I can just like converse with back and forth. Doug, Todd, if you're out there, jump on it. I know you got questions about this. So look at the link, jump on the call with me, and yeah, let's talk about that. But by the way, in the meantime, anyone in the chats, ask me anything up to this point. Ask me, and I'll do my best to answer you, and then I'll go into more details of StableSwap. I mean, I'm going to provide you some details today, but it won't be the full-blown details until we actually launch this week. Not putting a hard date on it, but we're kind of looking at we're looking at Thursday, but it may come before. Okay, we're just doing a few little tweaks here and there, so you know it'll be this week. It'll definitely be this week sometime. Okay, so people in the chat, ask away. Ask me some questions, and I will answer you. And I did. This week, I was hoping to actually plan to do it, but I've just been so busy. I was going to download some more royalty-free music, and, you know, to have it running in the background so it's not so quiet, especially times when I'm on here by myself, you know. So it's like, you know, provides a little bit of a mood. I think I'm just going to have another Alak-Azul just for you guys, right? I'm going to try to limit myself today, but here we go. Alak-Azul again to everyone out there. All right. So here's some exciting stuff without, again, going to all the details. So effectively what it does, drink a bit of water. Effectively, what StableStake does, StableStake, StableSwap, it's an opportunity for liquidity by the community for the community. All right. So we have an OTC module that runs in the background. That is the main core revenue generator, which allows us to pay out, right? Limits, which allows us to pay out rewards for the people that are providing liquidity for the system. Okay. Now, when I talk about providing liquidity for the system, people go, oh, that's a lot of money. I can't do it. Well, in actual fact, guys, we're looking at a minimum of $50. Okay, I'll have to confirm that, but at this point in time, we're looking at a minimum of $50 to be able to put in. All right, so basically, we're going to be providing you a system where you can generate a great income, passive income, by using stable coins. So stable coin in, stable coin out. And as you put stable coin in, what you're doing is you're actually helping provide liquidity to the system. Okay. So it's a provision of liquidity, and you have 60 days, 120 days, 300 days. Okay. Now, so your money is locked in for that period of time, but you're getting a daily reward back for that particular amount of time and for the amount of money that you've put in. So in normal cases, you got a 60-day stake, not stake, I can't call it stake, 60-day deposit, like a term deposit, 120 days term deposit, and a 300 days term deposit. And the thing is that this is giving you rewards from a real legit business, which is a real OTC, which also coming very soon, you can actually go onto the site and you can use the OTC on the site or within the dashboard, and you can then use your fiat, depending on which part of the world you're in, use your fiat to buy crypto. Okay. So, that's where the exchange of going from fiat into crypto takes place. And it's literally fee sharing. So the fees, obviously there's fees involved in that. And there's also a spread. So you've got the gap between your buys and your sells is what we call a spread. And that is also shared out. Okay. And that's how we're able to give it back to you. So for example, you come in on 60 days and let's say you put in $100. Okay. That 60 days is actually effectively giving you 36.5% APR on a stable coin. APR, so it's annual percentage return. It's not annual percentage yield. It's annual percentage return. It's 36.5%, which is like 0.1% per day. Okay, 0.1% per day. And I just noticed a message here from Huss. I'll get onto that because there's certain parts of it that do need. Okay, let me throw these up here. Okay, limits. What is that? Yeah. Yes, which stable coins and networks? Yes. Okay, for now, Westside, we're looking at USDT. Okay, this is not for the OTC. This is for the platform itself, which would be Stable Swap, where you can provide liquidity. You're looking at USDT, USDC, and BUSD, and you have the choice of Tron Chain, Ethereum, and Binance. So you have the three options there. So if you have USDT over on Tron, you can bring that over. If you have it, if you USDC on Ethereum, you can bring that over. If you have BUSD or USDT or whatever you want on BSC, you can also bring that over. Okay. Next one here. Do we have to KYC? KYC only on the OTC side of it. No need for KYC on the normal platform side of it. Okay. But you do have to create an account, which you can just put in an email. It does create an account because the system creates a wallet for you. Again, when we launch, I will do this live for you. So you guys will see exactly how to go about it. And then we'll have the videos out, which will have all the tutorials on how to use the dashboard. When you first come to the site, etc. It'll have all the details there for you. So it's going to be really easy, and I'll walk you through it when we launch. So that is definitely coming this week. So Huss, I hope that answers your question there. KYC only for the actual OTC side of it. Okay. Now, for the moment, the OTC side will be, I think we have 10 countries at the moment. So not available for US or Australia at this point in time, but that will come soon. It's all about having licenses, right? So we're fully licensed as well. We have all the proper licenses that are necessary for us to be able to do this legitimately. We have certain compliance, etc., that we have to meet, obviously. So it's all transparent, and it's going to be 100% legit. So now you have a legit business model, providing revenue and liquidity, providing revenue and stability for this ecosystem which we are creating. Okay, so this is Stable Swap. So again, on 60 days, you're looking at 0.1% per day. So it's 365%. If you want to note this down, I mean, this will all be up on the website and Telegram, etc. Once we go live. But the regular liquidity provision, again, minimum $50, 0.1% per day on 60 days, which equates to 36.5% APR. Okay. Now, on the 120 days, you've got 0.2%, which is equivalent to 73% APR. Okay, for 120 days. And on the 300 days, it's 0.35% per day, which is 127.75% for 300 days. So this goes in there. You have that's the term deposit, but it also pays you automatically into your wallet. It'll pay you your daily return. So you don't have to wait for the full 300 days to be able to take it out. But there obviously will be a threshold. I mean, if you only went in with $50 and it's only giving you, like 5 cents a day or something like that, well, obviously it's not worth withdrawing that. So there's going to be thresholds. I think at this point, I have to confirm with the team, but I think at this point it's about $50, I think. So once your rewards reach $50, then you can actually take it out. I mean, you can take it out sooner, but there's penalties for doing that. And then obviously you're going to be paying higher gas fees. So, so I don't know about you guys, but for me, that's super exciting. I mean, where can you get that kind of APR, annual percentage return, on stablecoins? I mean, if you know of anything, let me know, because I'll probably get in on that too. Right? So, okay, what do you think so far? Guys, what do you think so far? 60 days, 0.1% per day, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually 36.5%. 36.5%. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not at the bank. All right. So, yeah, I mean, 36.5% APR on a stable coin, unheard of. And the thing is that, guys, we're not pulling this out of thin air. Okay. We have a literal OTC that's working in the back end. Now, there's also referral rewards that are coming into it. I'll touch on it today, but I'll touch on it, but I'll give it the full details again when we launch this week sometime. So effectively how it is, it's a sustainable referral system. I'll talk about the first part. Second part of it, we'll talk about on launch. But as an absolute basic, what it comes down to is, okay, so there's a referral system in place where you can have a direct, a second level, and a third level. Okay, you can have as many people on your directs as you want. So anytime that your direct makes a deposit, okay, not into their wallet, but actually a deposit into the liquidity provision, whatever amount that they put in, the system will pay you equivalent to 5% of what they put in. So if they're every $100 that they decide to put into the system, every $100 you're getting 5. Okay, that's a one-off on every deposit they do. Anyone underneath them, right, in their first level, you're getting 2%, and anyone underneath them, you're getting 1%, and then that's where it stops. So this is not some kind of like a pyramid system or a Ponzi system or anything like that. It's it gives you rewards, but only to a certain level. Okay, so that's the base part of referrals. Again, you can put 1 million people under your directs if you want, and you're still going to get that back. I'm just looking at. Yeah, there you go. It's fee sharing large. I don't know what that is. Is and from OTC is passed on for any payout rewards APR. Yes, absolutely. Okay. I don't know why that disappeared off the stream, but that was answered. There you go. Put that up there again. It's fee sharing. What is earned from OTC? There you go. Thank you for that, Carl. One of my partners. Okay. Thank you, Carl. Thank you for being there in the stream to cover those things. Freaking awesome. So, yeah, so you guys understand that for now? Tony, I knew you'd like it. Well, you're effectively you're investing or not investing. You're let me hide this. Um, you're now you're now contributing to something for the community. So it's by the community for the community, and we're all going to benefit in something that you're not having the volatility. Okay, you're not having the volatility. The OTC runs regardless. We're just now sharing by you, well, with you helping on our system, we're sharing the benefits with you. Okay, so super amazing. So give me some of your feedback, guys. Give me your feedback, and I'm gonna do one more of these again. I was hoping I could have someone like, you're making me feel bad, guys. Beautiful. Yes. Providing liquidity to the OTC, and the fees earned by OTC is passed on back to you. Beautiful. Beautiful. So at the end of the deposit term, what would I do? Okay, Tony, that's a great question. So what you could actually do at the end of the term, if you want, I mean, depends on whether you've been taking out your money like along the way, which you can. Again, you can take money out. There's daily rewards, and that goes automatically to your wallet. You can take that out. At the end of the term, you could actually get back all the money that you put in. So it's not locked in as in forever. It's only locked in for that term. So you get back the money that you put in. Okay. And then you have the option of either redoing that, adding, providing liquidity again, or taking the whole thing out. But I mean, obviously, you're making that kind of money. You may as well put it in. Do it for the term. Get your money out. Get your money back, and then the rest becomes play money and house money. Again, that's not financial advice, but that's entirely up to you how you guys play it. But depending on the amounts that you want to put in, I mean, you can literally make passive income from this. And you can have multiple deposits. You're not limited to one. You can have multiple ones. You can have some in the 60 days, some in the 120 days, some in the 300 days. You can so yeah. Okay, so you can add to it any time. Add to it at any time as well. Yes, you can, but not to the actual initial amount that you did. If you want to add to it, you have to create a whole new deposit. You're not going to add to your existing one. Now, I'll have to get the team to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Yeah. So, effectively, if you already had $100 in there, you want to add in another $100, well, you would just create a whole new deposit. Okay. Guys, can you just hold off for 1 second? I'm the only one that's here, only one that's awake, and I've got someone at the gate. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Keep talking away in the chats. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I actually told the couriers not to do pickups on Sunday mornings because I'm the only one that's here, and they're still here picking up. And this is for my wife's business because she ships out stuff all the time. Geez, I'm unfit. I'm just running to the gate, and I'm already lost a little bit of breath. So I'm going to have another shot anyway for you. Alak-Azul. Pizza delivery. Okay, so what kind of penalty for early withdrawal? I think Carl's answering that right now. So in the first version, early withdrawal is not activated as we need to set a base for OTC. This will be activated in future versions. Okay, good. There you go. So that's the answer right there. Okay. Now, when we're talking about that, that's, hang on. I'll have to confirm that over on my side. We'll know that by Wednesday. But my view of that is the early withdrawal is in regards to the amount that you put in. Okay, the locked in amount. Okay, there are going to be possibilities for that for future versions, but yeah, there will be penalties to do that. Okay, so like emergency withdrawals and things like that. But in regards to your rewards, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But again, don't quote me on that until we do the actual launch. We'll finalize all of that for you. Okay, but so far, yeah. Yeah, we don't want to complicate things. Beautiful. And one of these days, I'm going to have Carl on the stream with me. I don't know if he wants to, but he's going to be on the stream with me. I'm going to make a point of it. Otherwise, I won't give him any Alak-Azul. So friggin' awesome. Awesome. So there you go, guys. Ask any questions that you have any questions, please ask away. And we've been going for 32 minutes and I haven't had anyone jump on. I've noticed that it's been really quiet in the space. Even like over on Twitter or X, it's actually really quiet where normally there's a lot of action over there. Whereas it's not happening, and that's from all sides. I don't know whether that's because like X, they no longer allow you to have like a desktop app. I used to always use my desktop app for Twitter and for X, and then all of a sudden that's no longer available. So I don't know if that has an impact. But yeah, guys, head over to the Telegram group. We will be doing our updates and stuff over there. And yeah, see how we go from there. So again, guys, answer like if you got any questions, I'll do my best to answer it. I'm just looking over on the side here because I do have a couple of other questions coming up over here. There you go. Just give me a sec. Yeah, it seems really quiet. Is it a special Sunday or Saturday around the world at the moment? I don't know. I'm just surprised how quiet it is everywhere. I mean, we still got people watching the stream, but I don't know. Did something happen or like it seems really weird. Seems really weird that there's not a lot of activity, even over in Telegram, where it's usually a lot of people, lots of stuff going on. Getting messages all the time. Sometimes I can't even keep up with the messages, but at the moment it's like it's just so quiet. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, yes, I'm going to put this up here just so you guys know. And I was hoping you'd say this too, Carl. So just to throw this out there, this platform is regulated by way of partnership with other company. Yes, central bank licenses, electronic money issuer license, VASP custody license. So yeah, everything's above board. Everything's above board and 100% legit. So you'll be able to see that. And again, when we do our official launch, you'll know all about that. We'll have documents up on the website, etc. And for those that have just come in, I'm going to play this one more time. Now, probably a couple of times, but I'm going to do this. So why the early bird? Carl, I'm sorry. Look at this. All right, Streamlabs. Carl, please refrain sending long messages. That's because that's funny. Now that's because I've got Streamlabs widgets to control like the chats in the background. It just automatically does that. So yeah, Tony. Actually, Brandon just messaged me. He's really sick. That's why he hasn't been on streams and stuff. But I already did message Brandon. I want to discuss it with him as well, so he knows what to talk about. But he'll definitely be on board with this. I know that 100%. Brandon will support this, and there's quite a few others out there. Again, this is the first time I'm really talking about it on stream, but you'll see over the coming weeks, it's going to get a lot of traction. I know it will, 100%. So we do have other people out there. I'm still trying to jump on a live with Lee, Cryptopian, and a few other people out there. We're looking at ways of partnering or collaborating with other programs as well, where literally, I mean, with this kind of an income, I'm already speaking with a few other people where they have their own protocols, they have their own systems, and they're looking at stable swap as a way to generate revenue for their own protocols. So, which is going to be absolutely awesome. So, they have their thing running and they're looking at providing revenue from an outside source. Well, here it is. Okay. And it's 100% legit, buff birds. Totally, bro. Totally. So, Westside Ian, brother, jump on the stream with me, man. I've put the link over the Crypto Collective. I know, you were I missed the time that I was I was supposed to be on the stream with you guys, and I had some technical issues, so I couldn't jump on. But brother, jump on, man. Jump on. I'd love to just exchange with you, and chat with you. So, okay. Early bird. Why are we doing birds? Right? Why are we doing birds? I'm going to play it one more time. I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah. So yeah, that's really what we're partnering with other groups, which we'll be putting into place soon. Partnering with other groups where they can then bring in their business, introduced to their communities, that they have another external revenue. I mean, whether they do it like openly or they talk or they do it secretly, it doesn't really matter. This platform now gives them an opportunity to generate legit revenue and then bring it back into their own systems. Obviously they'll have to work out their own fees and stuff like that, but it's great. It's going to be awesome for absolutely everybody out there. So we're expecting really, really good feedback from this. Obviously it's going to take a little while to kick off, but again, I think within the first few days of this going out there, people are going to go, holy shit, this is just amazing. So yes, as Carl has mentioned here, our OTC for the moment, we have Philippines, India, UAE, Vietnam, Turkey. Now, why is this exciting? Okay. Why is this exciting? Okay. Again, this is not possible yet for the people in the US or Australia, but that will be coming in time. Okay. Obviously because of licensing. But what we're doing over here, where I am here, and this is going to benefit everybody because again, it strengthens our OTC base, which again helps support the system, which is stable swap. So over here, I don't know if you guys know, but over here in the Philippines, where I am right now, and you guys know I'm in the Philippines, but right now, the remittance industry is absolutely freaking huge. It's absolutely huge. Now, the fees, etc., that they use for using like Western Union or Remitly or things like that is actually really quite high. Now, in essence, what we could actually do is that people over in like Dubai or India or other places, they can literally send crypto over to their loved ones over here in the Philippines, because Philippines is like, we have what we call OFW, so overseas Filipino workers, and that's a huge part of our industry. It's actually probably one of the biggest exports of the Philippines is their people. And so obviously those people are sending money back home to their families here, and they're using things like Western Union, et cetera, et cetera. Now, they could literally go over to our stable swap site, use the OTC, like they can send crypto, and their family here can take it out using Gcash or Paymaya or Union Bank or whatever banks that they need to use to get it. Okay. And with such a minimal fee as opposed to using the normal ways of doing remittance. So that on its own is absolutely huge. Now we've got Philippines, we're doing India, and we've got Turkey and Vietnam and Dubai. All of these things are adding to, the strength of our OTC, which again provides you with a legitimate revenue source to be able to pay out rewards for the people that are depositing into StableSwap. So absolutely exciting, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, so the early bird. Why the early bird? Okay, when we launch this week, again, we're looking at Thursday, but there's a possibility of it may come out sooner, but I'm going to give myself a little bit of leeway. Let's just say Thursday. Okay. When we launch, and I'll do a live stream for the launch. When we launch, you're going to have between 10 to 14 days, and there will be a timer for you to take advantage of what we call the early bird promo or early bird opportunity. Okay. And that early bird opportunity will allow you to get 1.5x on the normal APRs, which is super exciting, super exciting. So on the normal APRs, you're looking at, for 60 days, you're looking at 36.5% APR. Okay. On the early bird, you're looking at 54.75% APR. So even if you came in on the last day of the early bird timer, we're still going to have that valid for the period of time. So for the whole 60 days, you're going to be on a 57.4% APR, which means you're going to be earning 0.15% per day. Okay. If you guys want to note this down, please do so. But again, we're going to be showing this in full detail when we launch this week. Okay. On the 120 days, you're looking at 0.2% normally. You're going to be getting 0.3% per day, which equates to 109.5%. Okay. 109.5% APR, which is, again, unheard of when you're talking about stable coins. On a 300-day stake, which we know a lot of people, we've already got another huge group that will be coming in on the 300 days. 300 days, your normal return on 300 days is 0.35% per day. But for the early bird period, if you get in within the early bird promo, special opportunity promo, you're going to be earning 0.525% per day. So normally 127.75% APR. You're going to be getting a huge, it's freaking huge, 191.625% APR on stablecoins. Mic drop. No. But absolutely awesome. And as you can see, guys, we have like a legit business that funds this. So this is not just, oh man, that's crazy APRs. How can you do that? Well, I've just told you how we can do it, because we have a legit OTC that's fully licensed. So, it's building a base before the OTC goes live. Yes. That's right. So that's the thing. The OTC will go live 10 to 14 days after we actually launch the main site, and it allows us to build a base over that period of time before the OTC goes live. So there you go. Questions, guys? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. I'm just going to look over here because I've had a couple of other messages over here. Hopefully people wanting to join me. Yeah, so Roller for Life from In It to Win It. I'm going to do a shout out to In It to Win It while I'm on here. In It to Win It, I had them on my stream last week. Roller for Life, one of my best friends in the space. Guys, go and check that out. I'll put that up on the screen right now, up on the top here. So it's my moment for shout outs. In It to Win It. If you're not in it already, go and check that one out. In It to Win It. Hopefully in the near future, we're going to be partnering and collabing with them. And so guys, please give them your support. In It to Win It is like a raffle. Go and check them out. So I'm going to do a little bit of shout outs right now. There you go. Their Telegram, head over to their Telegram, which is right there. In It to Win It community _community on Telegram. Go over there. The guys are absolutely awesome. I mean, I meet with these guys every few days, so it's going to be absolutely awesome. And again, we're trying to do some collabs with them. So big shout out to them. Shout out also to the Drip Warriors. You're out there, Milligan and Rick and all of those guys over there on Drip Warriors, doing the hard yards in the background, trying to help support, Drip. Obviously, Drip Potluck. We're also doing Drip Potluck. So, big shout out to these heroes, man, the Drip Warriors. And again, I'm hoping to have Milligan on my stream sometime. It's supposed to be this week, but obviously with all the stuff that's going on, we can't fit in everybody at this point in time. Also, a huge shout out to the Crypto Collective. Crypto Collective. You'll see some of the names coming up there. I can't say everybody because there's so many of us over there in the Crypto Collective. Absolutely positive, amazing group. Just, Westside's here in the chats right now. You're a Crypto Tiger, Drip Millions, Blue Chip Drip, Speaker Freaker, Xander G, Lady Mania, Susie S, Malkovidi, Perlis, Big Beauty. They're out there. Big shout out to all of you. Nelly, obviously, and I'm sorry if I've missed some people, but there's only so much that I can fit on a scrolling a banner up there. So there's that one. Xfusion Finance. I do want to give a shout out to Xfusion Finance, Matt. Okay, Epic DeFi, Matt. Go and check them out. They've got an amazing project as well. Unfortunately, I've just been so busy. I haven't had a chance to look into all of these things deeply. But a big shout out to Matt over there at Xfusion Finance. Hoping to get him back on the stream soon, and maybe we can do some kind of collab with Matt as well, which would be really amazing. One more shout out as well to my boy Carlos Big Lows over in Vegas, the fightfan.co, which I know has nothing to do with crypto, and this is my Sunday crypto show, but look out for him when we do the Man Cave show, the fightfan.co. Go and follow him, man. The guy's out there. He's on the streets. He's showing the people all the stuff that happens in the backgrounds for the UFC and the slap fights and the boxing and all of that, everything to do about, being a fan of fights. That's my boy, Big Low. So big shout out to you, brother. So much love, man, coming your way. All right. I think I'm pretty much done with the shout outs, but I'm just going to put our stable swap back up there. Head over to our Telegram, guys. I'm going to go back to the chat now and see what else has been coming up in the chat. It's not too high, the threshold. Yes, okay. So there's a threshold to be reached before withdrawing rewards. Yes, that's right. Okay, so this sounds great. Let's do it. Okay, so you can claim your rewards anytime. Yeah, you can claim your rewards, but again, there's a threshold that needs to be met. So your rewards are it's probably around about $50, I think. I'm not 100% sure. We'll let you know that when we actually go to launch. Yeah, so when we're talking about the emergency withdrawal of funds, etc., that'll be in version 2. But that's your funds that you've put in. That's not your rewards, your daily rewards. Okay. Let me bring up some more of this stuff. Yeah, it's not too high. All right, threshold's not too high. So there's a time frame before claiming rewards. So no, LCM, there's not a time frame. It'll actually build up and it'll go into your wallet. Okay, it'll be distributed to your wallet that's created on the actual site. Amazing group of people. Yes, Westside. not time frame. It can be withdrawn when the rewards accumulate up to a certain amount. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The rewards are there, it'll accumulate in your wallet, but then, it has to reach a specific threshold. So, depending on the amount that you put in, I think we talked about the threshold being somewhere about, I think it's about $50 or $25 or something like that. Again, we'll confirm that, and that'll be on documentation that you'll see on the website that you can actually withdraw. This is really just a precursor or a little bit of alpha to let you know what's coming out within the week. And it is within the week. So it gives you something positive to look forward to in this crazy, crazy bear market that we're going through right now. So, absolutely awesome stuff coming, guys. Absolutely awesome stuff coming. So, yeah, I think, Carl, I think we've set it at $50. So again, guys, a big shout out to my boy, Carl. Carl is one of my partners in this, and super excited, man. We've been excited. We've been working like so many hours trying to get this out there, and we're really working so hard to push this out for you this week. Again, we're aiming for Thursday. But get over onto the Telegram group, which you see up on the top there. Get over to the Telegram group so you'll be there. You'll be notified when we are going live, and we'll do a live pretty much similar like what we did to Drip Pot Luck. I'm just going to give you a notification. Boom, we're going live. Prepare your stuff, and there you go. Okay, so it may change just a bit, but we'll be clear on the platform when we launch. Absolutely. So guys, are you excited? I am super excited. I'm super pumped. This is really going to help everybody. This is going to help everybody. We're not, yes. Okay. When we talk about 191.1%, 191.625% on the early bird, it seems like it's crazy. Yeah. But when you compare it to other things, it's not. Okay. This is all about stable coins now. So you're not going to have those price fluctuations. What we're offering you here and what we're sharing with you here, this is sustainable income. Okay. This is sustainable. This is not just some pie in the sky thing. I mean, even if you look at it on the maximum, we're talking about 0.525%. 0.525% per day is very, very, very sustainable, very achievable. Okay. On the APRs alone, right? And then you add in our referral system and the earnings bonuses, et cetera, which we will divulge with you on launch. It's going to be amazing. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. So there you go. Hit me up with some questions, guys. Hit me up with some questions. And while I'm waiting for those questions, I'm going to give it yet another plug. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got the video from our video creator, and I looked at it this morning and go, oh no, I've got to just block off that thing. So I just got into my video editor and just quickly blocked off and just blocked off the thing there. I had to, because I can't show a website yet until we actually launch. Same with Drip Pot Luck, right? We didn't release a website until it was like it was go time. So get excited, guys. Please, again, go over into the Telegram. Get over into Telegram. Share it with your communities. I'm going to start sharing it later on with the communities. Again, there's not a lot of content on there right now, but there will be in the coming days. And you just got to be on there. Start talking about it. Start sharing it with your peeps. And so when we go to launch, everyone's going to be in there. And I know Blue Chip Drip was doing a video, and he said he can't mention it, but he knows the people that are doing it. And Blue Chip, big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. Now you can talk about it, brother. Now you can talk about this, and you can go, yeah, Blue Chip wants to be the Stunner Breezy of Stable Swap. And that's freaking awesome. More power to you, brother. More power to you. So I'm going to show this one first. Carl, thank you, brother. This is our thing. Yeah. Hot damn, I'm pulling out the moonshine. just for that, you guys. I mean, we're not going to hit 2 hours on this stream today unless somebody else jumps on. So I'm actually good. It's almost an hour, and so technically speaking, I can have one more. I mean, what's this, number 4 or number 5? So yeah, you guys know, my regular viewers, you know that it's not an Alak-Azul show without this. So Alak-Azul. And my partner Carl is saying, "Are you kidding me, man? You're drinking? You freaking alcoholic?" No, I'm not an alcoholic. It's just that everyone out here in my space now, they all know what I do. So the Alak-Azul Show, Alaktrician Man. Just on that, Alak-Azul, the Alak-Azul Show, again, this November. I know I'm a little bit behind because I've been so busy with trying to put stuff together for Stable Swap. The Alak-Azul Show, my channel, will have the Man Cave show. It'll have the music show. It'll have business and lifestyle show. That's all still coming within November. But again, November is pretty hectic for me. Next weekend, I don't know if I'll be able to do a stream next weekend. So if I can't, I'll be doing it during the week. I'm taking my daughter to like a Broadway musical, and we're going to be in another city for like 2 or 3 days because of that. And we've been planning this for a long time. They're going to watch Hamilton. I don't know if any of you guys are into Broadway, but my daughter's right into Broadway, and we've got the Hamilton show visiting the Philippines at this point in time. So I'm taking her and my other son to that. So we'll be staying in Manila for a couple of days, and I'll be catching up with Carl and giving him some Alak-Azul, which he's been waiting for. And then the following week, I have a family member coming over from Australia, and we're having a bit of a party on the Saturday. So, but I should still be able to do my stream the following morning. So that would be freaking awesome. You know, Stable Swap for the win. Absolutely. Stable Swap for the win. I think so too, Tony. I think so too. Helen, who's counting? More like number 7. Oh, come on. I don't know if it's that. Yes, Blue Chip Drip. Big shout out to you, man. I was expecting you to be here, brother. I don't know where you are. I was expecting for you to be here. So there you go. Guys, ask me any more questions. I mean, while we've got my boy Carl in the chats, he can answer a lot of the questions that I may not be able to answer at this point, but he can answer all of that in regards to the technical side of it. You know, it's combined effort through my team, so we've been able to, you know, come up with something pretty freaking amazing now, and it's going to take the world by storm. So I know that. Get excited about it. All of you, share it. Just please share this. You know, especially once we launch this week, and you can see exactly what's going on. I know that most of you out there know me, and you know that I'm a stand-up guy, man. I'm not here to pull wool over your eyes. I'm not here to rug pull you. Or if I was going to do that, I wouldn't be out here on my live streams and showing my face. And you know, I've been around for a long time, and I know there's a lot of you out there that are following me and have been for such a long time. So you know who the person I am. So there you go. All right. So it doesn't look like anyone's going to jump on the stream with me, which is like, man, that's sad. No, it's not sad. You know, I expect to do this from time to time. It does happen, and I understand that people have got their own things to be doing. So there you go. So is there anything else that even if it's not about Stable Swap, is there's anything else that you guys out there in the chats have, you know, questions about? While I'm here, I'll try to answer them for you. It may not be specifically on this. It could be for other things. It could be like Drip Pot Luck. Drip Pot Luck, we haven't forgotten about Drip Pot Luck, just so you know. We're still working away in the back end. It's just that obviously we've been busy with the other stuff that we're doing. Drip Pot Luck is still there, and it's, you know, it's not as many people are playing it at the moment, but I understand that. But we are doing a you know, a revamp of the site, and we're adding other functionality to it. And there you go. You know, additional use cases for Drip as well, which will be added onto the Drip Pot Luck site. Again, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I'll confirm this with my team later, but I mean, I know with our OTC, we can actually add additional coins. So, there could be a possibility that we'll add drip to our OTC, which would be absolutely freaking huge if that's possible. But I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be possible. It's just the logistics of it all and look at the benefits of doing that. But we do have that ability to do it. Again, we're fully licensed to do it. So, yeah, it's just a matter of like teeing that up and linking it all together. But there you go. I don't know how many of you are still out in the stream. It looks like we've still got viewers out there, but please ask me if there's anything that you want to know about things I'm doing, or other stuff that we're into, obviously like drip and arc and all of those things that we're doing in the background. I'm not into base drip at this point. I'm not into pulse drip, but I do know about them. Again, guys, it's not about, I don't necessarily have to be in these things to know that, some of these things work. Not financial advice, do your own research. I do support them. In it to win it. Obviously, I support that one 1,000%. But, I've just been so focused and so busy doing my own thing. And that's why I haven't been on Telegram very often, like recent times. I haven't been on there. I haven't been discussing other things. And it's because, yeah, I had to focus on this because this is going to be absolutely amazing. There, Carl, you can see this one, man, in the in here. Carl, there's something we may want to look into. I've got lots of things, but where is this one? Here. That would be great, bringing in drip to it. Yes, there's a way. There's possibly a way that we can do that. And there's Carl's answer. There you go. There's your answer. Woohoo! Beautiful. How many more projects are you hiding up your sleeve? Brother, interact with me, man. Get me on Zoom, get me on Telegram. Let's talk. Let's have a few drinks on it, at a time, and I'll share some of the stuff that I'm involved in. And we got quite a few things up our sleeve. Don't forget, Alak-Azul still going to be coming out. Right, Alak-Azul is again, it's that's my baby, that's my number one thing. But in the process, I'm still going to be pushing out these amazing projects along the way. So very, very exciting stuff, man. Just stay with me, brother. Stay with me, Westside and stay with me, man. And we've got lots of things that can literally make a difference in all of our lives. So there you go. And I'm sure you will be, brother. I'm sure you will be. Again, I'm going to put it up on the screen one more time. I really, I totally appreciate these guys. So I do want to put this up on there. I want to put this up on the top there. The Crypto Collective, guys, you have been instrumental in actually giving me my motivation to get back and do things. You're all absolutely awesome. The guys and gals out there in the Crypto Collective. And I'm going to be pulling on you. I'm going to be calling on you to help us drive this project. Dripology, Westside Ian, Crypto Tiger, Drip Millions, Blue Chip Drip, Speaker Freaker, The Xander G, Lady Mania, Susie S, Michael VD. I know Michael VD, you're right into this kind of thing. Perlas, Big Beauty, all of you, please follow what we're doing with this project, and we're all going to benefit. And then you share this, put it out into all your groups that you're in. But shout out to the Crypto Collective and also the Drip Warriors. And I do have to give a shout out to what used to be the Dragons Club, which is now JC Ltd Crypto. I haven't got it on the stream here, but I'll put it up there for the following one. I got to do a shout out to them, and another amazing Telegram group, which is just super positive. So big shout out to them, JC. People from there like SoCal Guy, Hex Noob. Shout out to you guys. I don't know if you're watching, but it would be awesome to have you out there watching. Okay. Big shout out to you. Okay. Definitely catch up with you soon. In the middle of dinner here now. Yeah. All good, brother. All good. Okay, guys. I think we're pretty much done again, I'm out here on my own this time around, so I hope I've been able to entertain you enough, and hope that I've been able to give you some positivity and some vision and a light at the end of the tunnel. This is a super, super exciting project, and I think I've had, I don't know how many Alak-Azuls, probably a little bit too many. If any of you guys want to catch me, I'm going to be over in Telegram for a little bit after this, and I'll probably set up a Zoom if you guys want to. Just send me a DM over there, and I'll set up a Zoom and we can have a chat if you want to chat offline. And if you want a little bit more info, but I think we're pretty much done. I've been going for like an hour and 6 minutes already. We normally go for like 2 hours or something, but I'm actually quite happy to end it a little bit shorter than normal. So I'm going to give you another couple of minutes. If you have any other questions at all, please ask now, or forever hold your peace, as they say. No, not along those lines. But if there's anything else that I can help you with, or if anything else that I can answer for you, if there's anything happening in the crypto space that I haven't mentioned or you want me to mention, now's your time. Do it. I'm going to have one last. Should I? Or when I end the stream? No, I'll have one last Alak-Azul. Don't know how many that is, but it's all good. My family knows that my Sundays is about my streams and my Alak-Azul, and so they pretty much leave me alone in the mornings over here, and it's still early. So Alak-Azul, love it. This is great news, Danny. Congrats. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Again, no man is an island. I cannot do this on my own. It's about the team. I've got, obviously I've got Crypto Lucky is always there with me. We've got Carl there. Shout out also to Pavan. And then, yeah, we've been putting this together, and all the other people that come in to helping us produce this. We've got our video editors. We've got our content writers. We've got those guys in the back end. I'm still hoping that I can get my mods sorted out for Telegram, because there's no way that I can modify all of that myself. We have our people in there, and we're obviously within this week, we're educating them on every single aspect of stable swap, so they can answer all your questions. We'll have FAQs in there. We'll have announcements in there. We'll be running competitions and promos. So bear with us, grow with us, and let's make this work for all of us. Stable swap, liquidity, by the people, for the people. Keep that in mind. Props to you guys putting in the work. Thank you. Okay, great news, great stream, great. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Danny and team, for the opportunity. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. Let's go. Have a great weekend, folks. Yes, it's definitely a no-brainer. Okay, this is stablecoin. You don't have the volatility. It's legit. Okay, we have the legit business behind it. We have the legit business model, and we have the legit process of how we're going to do this. Okay, it's all in place, and we're going to just be sharing the blessings with you. Okay, we're going to do this as a community project. So there you go, Carl. Thank you again, brother. Talk later, Danny. Thank you, Carl. See you guys. Pleasure to meet all of you. Carl again. Thank you, brother. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, out there in that beautiful, amazing world of real life and the crypto space and all the opportunities that come into place, stay positive, take care of your families. Just know that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, whether we're in the bottom where we are right now. So many things have gone bad, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. We're just going through these phases of ups and downs. Okay, this is awesome. Another awesome opportunity. Lots of opportunities out there, but I'm a strong believer that this one is going to make a really big difference. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Much love to you. I will do one last one for you, and then I'm going to play my outro. Oh my goodness, I don't know how many I've had, but anyway, Alak-Azul, much love. Take care of you and your families. have this. And I will see you very, very, very soon. I'm going to play this one more time. And my outro. Love you all. See you later.